I said I would talk about my least favorite character when we got there. And Olimar, I think, is my least favorite character in this entire game. I like that he's in Smash. I actually kind of like Pikmin. I like his costumes. I like that. I don't know what Olimar's really reference, but I like that Alph is an alternate. I like that the green is Charlie, the pink is Brittany, and this one's kind of Alph if he dressed like Olimar. But I don't like playing as Olimar. I've never liked playing as Olimar. It just doesn't fit my style. It doesn't fit what I'm thinking about. There's just too much that I just don't like. I just have never liked, and I'm never going to like. So we're gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna just fight some people, and we're gonna get through it. You and I, we can do this. That being said, there's another character that I dislike just as much, if not maybe more than Olimar. It's close. I go back and forth, which is why I'm really not excited to do this and play as Olimar, but so I will have the exact same complaining and misery when we get to that character. But that's really it. Other than them, these two characters, Olimar and then the other one, I'm not going to spoil yet, I really like so many characters, and I really think that is a testament to Ultimate's quality. Even characters that I've complained about, like Jigglypuff or Ike or DVD, I still like them to an extent. And it's only really Olimar and, like I said, the other character that I just will never, ever, ever play as, given the choice. And I try not to only complain about them when I am playing as them, because a lot of times I like to pick random. So I can get stuck with them, because there's a possibility that you get stuck with people when you pick random. But, oh, that's not what I want to do. But yeah, I've never liked them. So, the reason why is the Pikmin. And it's fitting for Olimar as a character that you have to control Pikmin, and you really are useless without them, because in the Pikmin games, that's pretty much how the gameplay works, that you really can't do anything by yourself and you need the Pikmin to do anything. So I get it. That being said, I hate relying on them. They can die in Smash, and although we're not going to see it really now, if you die and you come back and with a stock or it's time and you are coming back on the little platform, you don't start with any Pikmin. Meaning what you have to do is land from the little platform and use the few seconds you have of invincibility to summon Pikmin. No other character has this handicap, and I don't think it's as big of a deal as I make it out to be. I just hate it, and I hate thinking about it. I hate that I have to spend those few seconds as compared to trying to get back in the fight and hitting people. I have to focus on getting my Pikmin back, because I can't do anything without them. I also just hate the management of Pikmin. Red's already dead, so I have to get a new one. I can only have 3, which makes it easier to manage as compared to Brawl and Smash 4, when you could have, I think it was 5? But you're more limited now because... frickin', God dang it, just get me out of here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, see, now I'm back, and I don't have any Pikmin, so I have to spend a few seconds and getting them. And in a game like Smash, a few seconds means something. And the Pikmin can get better if they last longer, but again, they can get killed and die from either being thrown off or just your opponents fighting them. And oh, I just hate the management, because they do have different properties, so some are better at throwing, some are better at being thrown. Some are better smashes. I hate it. I hate it. I hate him. I really do. And it's impressive how, of all these characters, someone has to be your least favorite. And for me, it's pretty much Olimar. That being said, I like Pikmin games. That's really it. I really liked Pikmin 3. And I'm excited for more. Also, Olimar's is really whatever. It's planetary? Yeah, planetary. Planetary explorers, and we're just going through fighting other Nintendo characters in space. Excuse me. So this one's kind of a neat final penultimate battle before the boss. That we fight the other Pikmin protagonist. So I was Alf, so we fought Olimar, and if you were Olimar, you'd fight Alf. That's cool. So it's not like it's kind of a boring route because we've definitely done a planetary exploration one, which again just makes me think of the fact that like why did Zero Suit get such a boring one? And I'm sorry I keep going back to this, but like why did she get it stuck with a boring one when we have had duplicates? Like we have one we just did. What was one I just did that was like we just did Pokemon Trainers. Pokemon Trainers was Pikachu's basically just reorganized. So like why couldn't they have given Zero Suit basically Sheik's again, but like maybe with a few different characters? I don't know. I just trying to complain about something else other than Olimar. I don't think they're bad characters. Let me put it that way. I really don't think they're bad. I just don't like them. I want to say there was like when I was playing Brawl in college a lot, since I was playing it so much. I was playing every character a lot. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not gonna fail like I did with DDD. Yeah, so when I was playing not Ultimate, Brawl a lot in college, I want to say there was like a week or a month or whatever that I was like, you know what? I don't actually hate Olimar. That didn't last, clearly, but yeah. And Olimar was my least favorite character in Brawl because we haven't gotten to my least favorite character yet, and so obviously it comes out. Well, I mean, there's. Oh my god. I mean, there's a few more Brawl characters, so it's possible that we. But no, it's not. I won't spoil it yet. But again, I will have probably the same intro as I did this time when I spend most of it complaining. But we're almost done. We just got the hands in space. Which is, again, their only justification why they're here. Although Marks would have been better. I just want to see Marks. Just let me see something positive in my life. One of the little details in Ultimate that I remember they made a point of commenting on in like one of the first like breakdowns of the game was that Olimar's helmet can crack during some attacks. I think it's probably pretty much all of them, which is kind of a neat little detail. It doesn't mean anything since it's not like the thing can break, but it reminds me of something they thought about for Brawl where they were going to have battle damage, which I'm not surprised they didn't do because it wouldn't have worked with every character, but there are some characters that like, I remember they thought of like a Meta Knight's mask getting cracked, which would have been cool. Especially since that would have actually been a good reference to Meta Knight's mask breaking so much in... Wow, I killed both of them with the same attack. Would have been a reference to Meta Knight's mask breaking in Kirby games, which would have been neat. But I'm not surprised they didn't implement it, because like I said, it wouldn't have worked with everyone. 9! I think that's the highest I've ever done with them. So, yeah, that was Alf. I didn't talk about Alf. You throw Pikmin. Because that's all I try to do. I just try to smash my way to victory, and I try not to. I get bogged down with... If I get bogged down with, like, trying to organize them and using down B to direct them, and then using B to pluck them and try to get the better kinds of Pikmin that you like, because they all have different properties, it's just so much work for characters that I just have never had any interest in learning about, and just... I think that's the biggest issue. There's a steep learning curve with Alpha and Olimar. It's like, you're either interested in learning about how to do it, or you're not. And I never was. And that just kind of decided how I treat them. They're there, they're characters, we're done with them, moving on. Anyway, see you later.